It was very important for us to be in school together, to me, because the brotherhood that we have creates impact, leadership, our influence on other people, what we do as a collective unit. They look at Paul, they can look at Mike, and they can look at me, and they know that the company we keep is company of a higher echelon as far as what we want to do. Like, they know that the power of the trio is unmatched.
I think we all need to understand that brotherhood isn't biological. Brotherhood is something that develops because we all, in some way, shape, or form, have gone through the same experiences or similar experiences. We all want to achieve greatness. And I think that brotherhood, comes from showing them that I care about you. So I'm really glad that you all gave me, and more importantly, you gave the foundation, a chance. We are responsible, for each other. If I rise, you rise, and I need to pull you up with me.
We all kind of grew up in the same area, the Deanwood, northeast side of Washington, D.C. You have people selling drugs. Then you have those people that are going to school and trying to do good things with their life. So being in the area that you see both sides of the spectrum, you understand what you don't want to be and what you do want to be. When you have a group of friends that are trying to do the right thing and be on this side of the spectrum and not be the ones in the streets selling the drugs, and you want to hold on to them and you want to cultivate that culture of friendship.
No matter any situation, any hardship that I'm going through, I know forever I have a kickstand to lean on. I know they'll always get me to the place where I need to be.
The role of mentorship between all of us, it changes because we constantly try to motivate and inspire the other person.
I think we learned that from Mr. Mungeon, looking out for us, so we look out for each other. We believe in the motto, my brother's keeper.
They have so many things, coming at them. People say, these young black males aren't going to do it. They're not going to go to college. Most of them aren't even going to get out of high school. And why waste your time working with them when they're not going to make it? And it just takes something or someone to realize that potential in them. And it's our job to find it and to pull it out and sort of to develop it and strengthen it and make sure that they do it. Planting that seed early in those young men and just in students in general, letting them know that college is an option for you. You can do it. It's there for you. Don't let anybody else tell you that you cannot go to college, because you can.
The College Success Foundation, they hit us when we were in the prime of middle school, the 7th grade. And us making the choice to be a part of the program opened up this door for everything that's happened. Us going overseas, us having all these opportunities to meet new people, to talk to different people, to network at a young age, in middle school and high school, at the ages where it's needed, because at that time there's so many distractions trying to pull our young people out of school, the streets, the social life. All those things are what students are fighting on an everyday basis. So just having that group of people that you can rely upon to be there for you when you need it, when you're having that tough day or tough week, and you just need somebody to talk to. It helps students know that they're not alone. These are the people that are going to have your back.
It's hard to imagine what life I would have, but I know I wouldn't be in college because I know I wouldn't invest in myself. That's not something that I would have been pre-exposed to. My mother didn't go to college, and that's the only person that's in my family who I actually look up to. I had to look outside of my family to search for something like that. I'll be one of my kids' father figures. I can break the current cycle that I have my family now.
One of the foundation's mission and goals is to change the whole aspect of a community. The organization should not be the only thing that does it. The community can do it too, and I think once we continue to empower people to want to change themselves for the better, to make things better, they'll definitely come back to the community and make the community better and make people want to do those same things.
Giving back is something that I take a lot of pride in, personally, because I know that I've been a beneficiary of a lot of community service initiatives or community activist initiatives, and that's benefited me, especially the HERO program and the CSF Foundation as a whole.
Giving back to like the community is essential, and I feel like they start to teach you how to do it at such a young age that you really don't realize you're doing it.
Just recently graduated from D. Winston-Salem State University. I applied to the Urban Teachers Program, a master's program based out of Johns Hopkins University, and I got accepted. Through education, you can change your circumstances. And I want to inspire like my students to show them like it can be done. Like if I can do it, you can do it as well.
Post-graduation, I'll be going to grad school for school psychology. That way I can like work directly with kids like who really need help. After that, I want to start my own nonprofit organization that provides like mentoring. I want to just start it in Ward 7 that specifically deals with the community that like I grew up in.
If everyone had access to the CSF Foundation in Ward 7 and Ward 8, people would have pride in knowing that they can go to college and will graduate. And once you have that cohort of people graduate and feed the community an environment where everybody is wanting to thrive and wanting to do better,
we'll look just like Wards 1 and 2. You'll see a community who thrives together. You'll see a younger generation who looks out for each other instead of working against each other.
It impacts you, but through impacting you, it impacts everybody that you touch. All of my friends, all of my family. And we love them for that.